Hey guys, Vinicius Cutesies. So, I don't know if I have a question the question was like, why did you pick a turtle for a pet? You know it's slow. But other people can tell you if they have a turtle, they can tell you. Turtles is not slow. They walk very fastly. When I got a turtle, actually, why did I get a turtle? The reason why I got a turtle is because I can't handle fluffy animals anymore. It makes me sneeze and it makes me have allergic reaction. I get like my nose can't breathe and stuff like that. So that's why I was gonna pick a reptile, and the only closest reptile I could have got to me was not scary, but I love looking at in a book. It will be other animals. What I want to look at in the book be like snake, tarantulas and all this other stuff, right? Why I didn't get a gecko? I don't know. I couldn't find no one who was selling geckos at the time. So I found someone who was selling turtles. It was like $10, You can't beat $10, but you could go down to $5. But the person was selling it for $10. So I was like, you know what? To me, I thought it would be easy having a turtle for a pet. When I got my turtle, I was maybe like 16, 17 years old, right? I didn't know squat about learning how to keep care of turtle. So after a while, my turtles didn't eat and stuff like that, and they kept getting sick and stuff like that. I was wondering, like, what am I doing wrong? Guys, don't jump into something which you don't think you can manage or handle. I thought I can handle a turtle when I was that young. It's not really young because I was like in high school, but I didn't have the knowledge to like what I supposed to like help keep care of a turtle, right? I just jumped in head first, right? Usually you're supposed to put usually you're supposed to put your foot and then your 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 torso and all these other stuff, right? You're supposed to put your one foot and then your second foot, right? I just dove in, thinking that a turtle would be easy. I didn't know you had to have a basting part when I was younger. I didn't know he needed light. I didn't know he needed all these little things what he would need. I didn't know that, right? And it's very hard for a turtle who don't want to eat his fruits. It's just like a kid who don't want to eat his fruits. You gotta make sure he eats his fruits and vegetables, right? You can give him like pebbles here and there and stuff like that, but it's mainly you should like give him like fruits and vegetables. I tried giving right now. Before that happened, I was doing poorly of having turtles, and I kept buying them because they kept dying, and I didn't understand how to keep care of turtle. So I kept searching it up. Every year I kept buying a turtle. I get better and better until now. I'm like 26 right now, so I know enough that my turtle would not get sick or die anymore. So if you have an animal who you think it will be easy to keep care of, do your research because I didn't know anything about turtles. The lady just told me just get him food and that's it. And some water. That's it. That's what she told me. She didn't tell me about basting. She didn't tell me he'll get bigger. She didn't tell me about lighting and all of these maintaining so he won't die in the future, right? She only told me water and food. That's all she told me. So my ignorance and that lady's ignorance put it together. I didn't know what is what. And that's kind of like a hard pill to swallow because if you don't know something, look it up. Don't be like me and think that, oh, it's an easy pet to keep care of. It's not that much maintained to keep care of them, right? Apparently it is because turtles do grow just like a cat and a dog. It do grow. You just don't know it grows, but in due time, it will grow. So I learned a lot just keeping care of my turtle and what his needs are, and what is met. So I have all the stuff what he needs, but it's kind of funny because I keep buying heater for the water, and I'll tell you why. Because it always keep breaking or shattering I don't know why it keeps shattering. This is my fourth or fifth time buying a heater for his water, you know. Before it was all glass. I don't know why they want to just put it in plastic. Just put it in plastic. Because it's very hard to like contain like glass and it won't shatter, you know. So apparently I'm on my fourth heater, you know. I got one for like the fishes, but it's not heating because you need the light to like warm up the little heating thing and it can warm up the water. But apparently I don't keep the light on in the night because he want to sleep, you know. My turtle don't like light, especially when he's trying to sleep. He'll stay awake until you turn off the light. So that is the reason why I can't keep that heater for the fishes in there anymore. I have that fishes one is because I can't find another heater for the water at Walmart, right? The Walmart I go to, they have like all these different kind of varieties of heaters for your water, right? And they have this special one was like plastic. I really want the one with plastic. Every time I keep buying things on eBay and it was not plastic. Well, this one said it was plastic, but it was glass. So it shattered the same day it got to me, you know. I feel say they shatter it and then ship it to me. I really don't know if it was like the mailman or who the USB. I don't remember what it's supposed to be, but I don't know if they shattered it before they got to me. But it was all in little crumbs and it was that glitter in there. Just imagine if it did shatter into my turtle's container and it was all glittery. He'll die, you know. And eBay was like, do you want your money back? At the time, I was very angry and I wanted my money back. But then I was like, you know what? If I did had it and it was not shattered, what if it shattered into his container and all the glitter went all over the place? It went all over my bed, you know? And I was so mad at the time. So I was like, you know what? eBay, whatever. I don't want the money. Just make sure when they ship something like that, make sure they have more knowledge and put it in a plastic thing there or a plastic container so it won't break in the future, you know. Whoever they're going to send it to, right? So I guess if you have these kind of stories like this, comment down below. I really want to know. Like and subscribe, turn notifications on. See you later. Thumbs up. Bye.